Okay folks, I'm back here with part 2, and like I said, I purchased this at Blockbuster during its final days or final weeks. Inception. So there you go on that one. And of course I purchased this on the last days of Blockbuster as well. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Right now they're showing Fellowship of the Ring on demand. I think it Starz, something like that. 2-disc set. And of course The Hobbit's coming out this year, so I'm pretty sure everybody's looking forward to that. And then of course my mom purchased this one. Now my mom already had a copy of this movie. She purchased it from Blockbuster way before it went out of business, but I guess it got scratched and everything, so she decided, you know what, I'm just going to go out and I'm going to buy the movie itself, buy a new version. And Save Mart has these movies on a rack, so you know, it's really good to get these when you can find them. So there you go. She bought that one. And then I bought this for her as well because it's the 30th anniversary. I got this, I think, at Blockbuster. Oh no, not Blockbuster, it's Save Mart. It's a jazz singer. I think I bought this or she bought it, I'm not sure. It's the 30th anniversary edition. And then this past year I bought her this over at Save Mart as well. Miss Congeniality 1 and 2, a 2-pack, if you will, of both movies. Because she likes Miss Congeniality, she thinks it's funny. And who doesn't? Okay, we'll take, whoa, whoa, well, there goes all those. Excuse me for a minute, folks. That wasn't good. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. Be right back. Don't worry, as you can probably tell, Zero Isaac does the same thing sometimes, and so does James and Doug and all that. Now over here, before we get to the last pile, we have some movies purchased. Now again, some of these may be the exception, as you might tell me, so, you know, go figure. Some people would be critical about it. But right here, this is Ghostbusters. Purchased this over at Save Mart, not just for me and my family, but I know one of my nephews, at least a few of them, like the movie. It says Ghostbusters right there. And then at Walgreens purchased King Kong. That's right, I purchased King Kong. And it's a 3-disc set, believe it or not. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this. That's the film's on this one, the film's on here, and then you got the special features down here. So you might say, well, why didn't you just try to find one with everything on like 1 or 2 discs? Well, you got to realize when Peter Jackson did King Kong, I think he had the intent of saying, you know what? I want to make it as big as it can be, and so that when it comes out onto DVD, the DVD release will be big. In other words, when movie studios release a movie like this, they say, you know what? Like Universal, when they released this on DVD, they said, you know what? They probably thought, you know what, King Kong, this reversion of King Kong is supposed to be big. Let's make the release big. Let's put the film on 2 DVDs. Kind of make it feel like a little old school, you know what I'm saying? Now, here's some of the exceptions. Well, of course, there's Iron Man, but that wasn't purchased, so we'll put that to the side. Hulk wasn't purchased or anything, but rented in DVD Fab. We'll put that to the side. But here are the ones that were purchased. First we have Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, see right there. It's on 2 discs. This is it's a 2-disc thing right there, 2-sided thing. Side A, standard screen, side B, widescreen. And then of course you got the special features. And it comes in a nice slip cover, like Sean likes to sometimes mention. And then of course, here's what's funny. I rented the first movie, the first Fantastic Four movie, from Netflix with the intention of DVD fabbing it, right? Well, I go to Save Mart a week ago or so, and look what's in the $5 bin, in the $5.99 bin. The first movie. So I thought, you know what? Instead of kind of having the chance that the movie may not copy, why not just purchase it? And that's what I did. Say, Fantastic Four, the first movie, right there. And just out of curiosity, does the Sue Storm character go completely invisible in this movie, or is it just for show? You know, kind of promotional show. Just curious. I'm sure anybody else is asking that question. But yeah, I purchased that this past year. Now here comes the exceptions. The exceptions being that I have purchased them, but not in the way that you would think. So for example, we have Thor, which I did purchase off pay-per-view on demand, and right there. And the cover I printed off of, I got online. I got online. So there's Thor. And again, I purchased this off pay-per-view on demand, and which is Captain America. And you know what? I forgot to get Green Lantern. But let's just put that one in perspective too. I purchased the Green Lantern movie off pay-per-view on demand, and I've got that too. So I apologize if I don't have that one to show. But you've seen it already in my DVD updates. And then of course X-Men First Class. Now here's what's funny about this. I was going to do, I think, X-Men First Class and Wolverine, which I didn't purchase, I downloaded, on 1 disc, but because First Class was so long, I couldn't do that. So here you go right there. Well, not 1 disc. What I'm saying is I put both movies on 1 disc, but I couldn't do them individually, so I had to do it together as 1 disc and then DVD fab them. But this has been purchased anyway, which is First Class. So now essentially, along with Wolverine, I got the complete X-Men set, except for Magneto, which is still got to come to theaters before you can even consider buying it. And maybe by then I'll have a Blu-ray. Now right here, we're getting into the big ones, the ones I purchased personally. Transformers, Dark of the Moon. Got this the first week it came out. Right there. It's pretty cool, Dark of the Moon. And then through Amazon.com, I got Tangled. Now here's what's funny about this. I downloaded what was known as a PPV rip, a pay-per-view rip of Tangled. But, you know, despite how I looked at it, you know, it kind of had the subtitles because it was, even though it was in English vocally, vocally it was in English. There were subtitles in there that kind of got distracting. So and then at the beginning they kind of have like a little thing that has a kind of like a little control thing on the screen. I guess they forgot to take out. But here we have the official release of Tangled. And I can tell you this, I have a certain nephew that likes this movie. I'm not going to say who. But who doesn't like this movie? It's pretty fun. I mean, even Doug Walker in his nostalgia critic persona, when he did his Disney-cember, and he got to this, he said, you know what? He said he was going to cheat because basically this did remind him of a 2D animated feature. So that's pretty cool. Let's put that here. And then here we got my big box sets, if you will. Here we have Transformers, the Japanese collection, Headmasters, if you will. I'm planning to hopefully get the other ones soon. But this is all the original, uncut, undubbed episodes. They do have English subtitles to match up with the G1 of how we saw the characters. So there you go. It's pretty cool. It's a 4-disc set. It's not too bad. And then probably one of the bigger purchases of the year for me. So let me put this back in the slipcase. But one of the bigger purchases for me, right there, I'm pretty sure you could see it, Jem and the Holograms. That's what it is. Jem and the Holograms on DVD, the complete set. Now it's kind of hard to believe that Shout Factory does it like this, because individually they're releasing all the volumes individually. Like this has already been released. I think they did season 2, and they're going to do season 3. But when you get the box set, you get all 3 seasons right off the bat, which is pretty cool. Let me check my time there. Let me quickly show you what it looks like on the inside. I think I already did that and when I did my package opening about it. But there you have the entire season of season 1. And then here you have season 2, which is pretty cool. And then here you have season 3. That's pretty cool right there. Well, actually, that's not season 3. This is season 3. I just showed you season 1. I'm sorry, that was my fault. Here's season 3. You're probably thinking, what the fuck? You know? No, here's season 3 right here. So that's season 3. I apologize for that. But there's season 3. That's my fault. Kind of got distracted there because I'm not sure when my nephew's coming. But anyway, and of course it came in this big box set. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, those are the DVDs that me and my family purchased over the past year in 2011. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I apologize if it was in 2 parts. Again, like I've said, I don't have my unlimited time frame anymore, I guess due to the copyright reasons. And then of course, like I said at the beginning in part 1, these 2 videos are two of the last videos I'll be doing with the 2 GB memory card. I will be saving the 2 GB memory card for backup or future use. But after this is done and the other video is done, it's all going to be 8 gig from now on. So thank you all for watching. Comment down below if you like on both videos. Do a video response if you will. I'd appreciate it. And I'll talk to you all later. Have a good day. Have a good night. Let me make sure I get these all in order so I don't mess up. I gotta put them back in the slots and all that. So again, thank you all for watching. God bless. Good night. And I'm just waiting to hit the 15-minute mark here. And that's what I'm about to do. And see you later.